We're live and have sound now.
There we go.
Fantastic. Okay, so we are back. I believe we were going to pick up again with Liz.
Also, just brief interrupt. It looks like cameras may have.
Yeah, the cameras are not ideally placed, but I am working on it.
Yeah, just making sure you're aware before we.
I'm
continue.
very aware.
Yep.
Welcome to the extra special super zoom second half of Changeling.
We're fancy.
Wherein you get to see my face way closer than it was ever meant to be. But Liz, what is your current mind state?
Not great.
Not great, Bob.
I want to get out of here. I don't know who this person is.
How are things on the ground there? In the middle of that there hurricane.
Yeah, not great.
Not fantastic, Bob.
Yeah,
okay.
no.
In that case, you're probably a little shell-shocked, a little, a bit frazzled. And you are only tangentially aware of Abercrombie tossing around words like bail and bond and recognizance and things of that nature. And occasionally he'll turn to you and be like, "Do you own a car?" Do you personally own a car?
No.
Shut up. And then he goes back to talking to Ray, and then he'll come back again. Do you have any close personal relationships that are likely to keep you in town for an extended period of time? Yeah? Yes. So we're going to write that. It'll be Hamilton is the last name. H-A-M-I. Yes, like the musical. And there's just some discussion going on back and forth this way. And then he has a bit of a brief conference with somebody who looks to be in a more uniformed aspect than the detective who was questioning you in the room. And after about 45 minutes or so, he's like, "All right, Miss Blue, if you'll accompany me, I'm going to drive you home now."
Okay, are we still in the police station?
Currently, yes, you're still in the police station.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. I follow him out.
And as soon as you clear the door and the door's shut, he turns to you and says, "Now, I'm Miss Hamilton's lawyer, and she's the one who sent me after you. So I'm going to drive you to her house. Is that all right?"
Yeah.
All right. I understand you probably had a very long day. Mine has been longer, and I'm getting paid better, so please cooperate.
Okay.
It's down this way. And there is a fairly new, but slightly scuffed and dented black Volkswagen Jetta that really needs a wash.
Perfect.
And he hits the key fob, opens his door, gets in, shuts it, is buckling his seatbelt. It's unlocked.
I open it. I sit down. You don't look like a lawyer.
And that's that's always what you want people to think.
Just nod.
Seatbelt.
I buckle it in.
Puts it in reverse, glances very briefly in just his rear view, guns it in reverse out of the parking spot, spins the wheel, 3 points his way back around, and starts heading for the gates. He whips around the corner of the building. Give me a wits and composure. -1 as dark conditions.
All right. Wits and composure. Two successes.
So, well in advance, you see him almost hit a woman who's crossing the street. He kind of stops, and she, like, jumps back, and he kind of flips her off. Fuck you, bitch! And peels around her. With 2 successes, you notice as she's, like, standing in the middle of the road, like, what the actual fuck? It's a crosswalk. It's your cellmate. And then she just turns and walks off into this, like, kind of a southish direction.
Wait. She's... I
What?
talked to her.
Yeah, who did you talk to? What did you tell him? He's not slowing down.
I don't know where she's going. Wait, can you just... I want to know where she's going.
Yeah, not my client.
Slow down!
No, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, I can see why this person is Adele's lawyer.
Once she's my client, then I'll hunt her down. And you guys head off into the wee hours of the morning in Baltimore. He stops at a red light.
Good.
Just kind of drumming his fingers on the wheel. Pulls out his cell phone, starts texting somebody. Light turns green. He doesn't look up and just guns it, still texting.
You're gonna crash.
I'm
You're
done.
gonna No!
Driving.
You're gonna crash.
I would just have to represent myself then. Don't worry, I'd take him to the cleaners.
You're...
You also remember him, of course, earlier saying he was more than a bit drunk.
Yep. Uh-huh. This is... Can I do... Can you stop?
In about 2 minutes. Adele, you've gotten a text by this time that Abercrombie is dropping lists off at your place.
And she responds back, money being wired now. You're the best.
There is, of course, no response, which you expect.
Which she then proceeds to do as she sends a quick message out saying that Liz is out at my place going home.
So everybody gets that text message. Lark, what have you been up to in the meantime?
Lark was actually gonna go up to the roof for some fresh air.
Okay. So just as this sort of discussion with Drummond is winding down, Mira, you can hear some footsteps on the metal stairs down below. Drummond kind of quirks his head to the side in a very bird gesture. Oh, I guess we're having a party. And Lark sort of pushes the trap door open and emerges onto the rooftop.
I thought I'd be alone.
So, Mira, with that level of cheerful greeting.
Mira, well, I'm sorry, I don't carry cigarettes on me.
I don't smoke.
I can't either.
Points to gas mask that is literally adhered to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be difficult. I just needed some fresh air.
Crickets.
It's impressive.
Unless Lark's saying anything.
How does Mira look? Like,
let me actually roll for that, because she's gonna try and look composed, but I don't know if she's gonna succeed at the moment.
Resolve and composure, then.
Yeah, that's what I figured. She looks fairly sure of herself, definitely a bit guarded.
so did you figure out whatever you wanted to figure out?
I wanted to understand what happened, and no.
Well, the cops came, they took this. That's what happened.
Mira, give me a wits and empathy.
Yeah. I just remembered I have a specialty. Not in this. One success.
So, as far as you're aware, you know that beseeming changelings, like Lark, aren't always very nuanced in terms of their perceptions of things. At least, not frequently, not naturally. But the circumstance itself is such that there's a level of disconnects between the what and the why.
I think that for me, the challenge is the details help with solving the situation and making sure it doesn't come up again. Because if the cops show up again, I don't want them to take this. I don't want someone to be shot. And maybe I wrongfully assumed that adjusting our behavior based on our experience so in the future it doesn't happen was a good idea.
I understand what you're saying, and honestly, it is a good idea, but I think the problem is you did it at the wrong time. It's something we would need to do, probably, but I think everyone just wants to get Liz back right now, and that's the top priority.
I thought I was wrong, but I thought that I shouldn't make excuses, but I thought that the current danger, the urgency, would compel everyone to stay. That we might all... It's something that needs to happen, and I thought that it being an urgent situation might lead everyone to stay for that conversation that needs to happen. I was wrong. I made a mistake.
She shrugs. It happens.
You know what else sometimes happens? Sleep.
Right. Sorry, Drummond.
Right. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. I'm just saying that if you guys have a fight you need to settle, maybe it's easier to settle it once everybody's rested and not all out of temper and shit.
I don't think it was a fight. I think we just had a crappy night.
That reminds me. I'll be right back.
Drummond,
Yeah.
if you could knock on the window again, because I was the one that had to clean it up.
As a favor to you.
Thank you.
Do I know Adele's address?
I don't... Well, give me an intelligence and streetwise, let's say.
Did she end up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the key situation.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, the first day I ended up there. So intelligence and streetwise means I don't have any dice. Or wait.
Let's roll
Actually,
then.
I can make the roll because changelings don't, or Ferris don't take the penalty for social.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I have a dice.
Okay. Yep. You can roll a die.
One success. Oh my god.
You know the address. Yes.
So Mira will... Drummond, if you're looking to be angry at Adele, her place is somewhere else in the city.
Oh, yeah. No, I know where that is.
Okay.
Yeah. And thinking back on it, he probably doesn't have too much trouble finding anywhere,
Yeah.
given that he can literally talk to pretty much any other crow or raven that he finds. Yeah, no, he probably can hunt people down pretty damn quick.
What was Baltimore's mascot animal again?
You mean for the football team? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yup.
I mean, I believe he already made his displeasure known at my house once.
Yes, he has.
You didn't mention that.
That's true.
No, I didn't.
No, Adele has not mentioned that.
No, no one knows.
Yeah. Okay.
I have landscapers for that.
Having clarified that,
Yay! I broke the storyteller.
Good job.
5 dots of resources means you can always call in the help.
Right?
God. So anyway, Drummond will settle back down. All right. I'll give her a bit of a reprieve. Could have sworn I was going to get her arrested.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Things are about to take a turn, folks.
How were you gonna get her arrested?
Well, generally, cops don't like it when you call them dirty-ass motherfuckers as soon as they turn around.
Can you not?
Can she not?
Okay, I understand what she did pissed you off,
No,
but
no. What she did was A, broke a pledge. B, threatened my life. C, if I was a walking around two legs kind of individual, would definitely be called assault. As it is, it's probably at least mistreatment of an animal.
I mean, honestly, if you know Adele, it's just how she says hi, really.
Hang on a second. I need to roll something for Drummond here. Fuck. What would it be?
Is she wrong?
It's how she says hi to people that she thinks might be potentially spies for her keeper. Yes.
So it's how she says hi.
To everyone that's not dead.
Okay. No, he's not going to be able to go for the really good reference, so he'll just say, "Oh yeah, no, I understand that. Hey, have you heard how Harvey Weinstein just casts people by default?"
Do I get that reference?
You probably do not.
Okay.
Lark might, because she actually reads entertainment magazines from time
Yeah.
to time.
I mean, honestly, Adele does it with, like, most people.
That's not better.
Like I said, she struggles with working on her problems.
Blink, blink.
Oh!
But if it's causing friction between my landlords, I can give it a break for a little bit. Sure.
I mean, honestly, as long as your whatever payback is directed only at her and isn't going to affect the rest of us, it's fine.
Okay. That is a deal I can definitely make.
But trying to bail her out of jail wouldn't have been easy or fun for us.
Fair point. Very fair point.
Because we're kind of going through that with Liz right now, so.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Mira, as soon as people start waking up tomorrow morning, I'll have some
Thank you so much.
ladies and gents down there watching the station for you.
Well,
If any of you have a phone, I believe you've gotten the text by this point.
Right
Oh,
about
I
now,
turned
you
my phone
might be.
all the way
Okay.
fucking off.
I forgot. What did the text say?
Liz is. Remember the exact wording, but Liz is out, being taken to my house. I'm leaving.
Okay. When Lark gets that, your phone's off, Mira.
Yeah, it's like powered down. It's like press the power button, nothing.
Right. literally deactivated.
Well, it looks like Liz is out, and she's going to Adele's place.
That's good. That's good.
Not willingly.
Huh. You still want me to keep an eye on the police station, just in case they decide to come around for another pass?
Yeah. If you. Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea.
He gives Lark a look. Can you talk to the more native individuals of my persuasion?
Can you talk to regular crows?
Oh, yes. I can.
That'll be good then. If I can't show up in person, then do you mind being point of contact?
Sure, if that would help.
I mean, because it doesn't super help a ton to, send a crow to talk to, say, Phage.
Yeah. Yeah, I see your point.
Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Well, I will have some people activated on that sort of surveillance duty tomorrow.
Thank
We
you.
will keep an eye on the cops, and we will keep an eye on lists for you as well.
And now she puts her hand on Mira's shoulder. I think we should let him get some rest.
Right. How pissed is Adele going to be that I'm absolutely showing up at her place if that's where Liz is?
She's not going to be pissed. And if she is, I will steal the switchblade, all right?
I appreciate the optimism in assuming she has a stealable number of switchblades. I think she has more than that.
You threaten one talking bird.
Yep. And he makes sure everybody knows about it.
Yeah. So I assume we'll head down.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. If she wants to try and take things out on me, I don't think she'll do so violently. And if she does, she can't actually hurt me.
She won't actually hurt you.
Yes. But she also... But I'm also the only one who can... No, I'm sorry. Clowns. I'm also best at patching myself up of the group.
She's not going to hurt you. It's fine.
No, she's not. That's why she's... It's fine. Yeah. Let's get going.
All right.
So we're showing up at Adele's house.
So everybody's headed to Adele's house except for Phage, who has already gone home with Paige.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Neo, who's on fucking bed rest for the moment.
Yes. No, Neofly and Nero are going to just head back to the crack house, we're going to say. And yes, attempt to both do so under cover of darkness, given the fact that Nero is still a man at large, as it were. But Liz, you are the first to get to Adele's house.
Uh-huh. Get out of the car.
Into the driveway.
Nope.
Puts it in park.
Open.
Have a nice night. And he's gone.
Okay.
You are standing on a doorstep.
Do it.
I was about to say, do you have a key?
Nope.
No.
Does
I
that
don't.
matter to Liz?
No, it doesn't. I need to hide. I'm visible at the door. Nope. Bushes. Are there hedges to go just behind?
He has a
and go around?
landscaper. I assume there's something.
Yep.
Yes.
Shrubbery. I'm gonna go
Okay.
around. Is there a
Lots of
side
shrubbery.
door? I explored this house top to bottom. If when the last time I stayed
You're gonna
here.
have to get a floor plan of this place.
Yeah, I assume there are multiple.
Oh yeah, there are multiple ways into the house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give me a dexterity and stealth if you're trying to keep to cover and stay out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do. 4 successes.
Okay, so you are the knight.
Yes. Okay, that's better.
Yes. And she's gone.
Going around to a different entrance. Gonna try and open a door. I don't have any of my... Did they give me back any of my stuff? I assume I don't have my
None.
phone.
You have none of your stuff.
Damn it. Okay. Need to get in. So, for the purposes of Oh wait, I don't have that open. What's the catch on that contract? I don't remember.
Which one are you thinking of?
Workman's Wrath to break
Uh,
a lock open.
So, touch the workman's wrath would be.
I think I have it. It's either it has to be someone I've made an agreement with, or it's
Catch
I can't touch
is
it.
owner of the device either stole or attempted to steal something of value from the changeling or to cheat you on a business deal.
Okay. Damn it, Adele, you made restitution. I can't argue that. Damn it.
To be fair, you have not taken all of the requested, all of your.
Oh, that's true. You worked
No,
for
So
Adele.
technically,
I'm
full restitution
saving
has
that
not been
one.
offered.
I need my one question.
This
Just
is true. I'm just saying,
Right.
full restitution has not been given.
Right. And storyteller ruling is even if it had to be, even if it wasn't, it still doesn't quite meet the catch.
okay. Cool.
Here's the other question. Is Adele paying you a fair wage to work at the club?
I mean, I'm part of this group. She'd probably assume so. That's really all she needs. No, I don't want to be out here. What's the glamour cost on that one?
It costs 2 glamour. You're also aware that because you've tried to do this before.
Yep, that it might.
And it
lock
might
me
just jam the lock. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna stay hidden for a little bit
Okay.
until. Yeah. I don't want to fall asleep. I'm gonna try and stay awake.
All right.
I'm real tired.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
That will be a stamina and resolve
Okay.
-1.
All right. Nope.
You find a place, you're nice and hidden, and you're watching the driveway, and your eyes are wide open. Adele.
Yep.
You head to the house, pull into the driveway. Doesn't seem to be anybody around.
Okay. Yep. Pull up. Get out.
Do you envision Adele's place having a garage, or is it just?
It does. It is.
Okay.
So Adele's place is. It is one of those places that is. It's very big. It's very nice on the inside. On the outside, it is one. It is the stereotypical like creepy, large like manor house where the lady that all the kids are freaked out by lives
Right.
at. Yeah.
Yeah. It's right. Here's a question, because I feel like this is Adele in her research would have probably been able to very quickly find out that the original Haunted Mansion from Disneyland Park was architecturally inspired by a house
Sold.
in... The house no longer exists, but she could probably have bought the property and reconstructed the house with 5 dots of resources over
Sold.
it. All right. Adele lives in Disney's Haunted Mansion. Cool. Good to know.
Beautiful.
So you just got to get the floor plan of the Disney Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so like with the metal facade and those sort of like quasi New Orleans looking metal exteriors on the outside balconies, which
Right.
you never go out on because that's sunlight, whole shebang. Yeah. Okay. But with a garage as well for the vehicles. So, okay. So yeah, you park the vehicle in the garage.
Yep.
Go ahead and give
Start
me
looking around.
Give me an wits and investigation. You need
Okay.
at least 4 successes to
Hidden real well.
find the hobo girl sleeping in your bushes.
what the hell? Let's spend some willpower. Otherwise, there's literally no way I could succeed with the unless lots of tens.
Right.
And this is me. Nope.
You poke around. You're like, maybe she wandered around the back. No, she doesn't seem to be here.
I mean, I'm gonna call out.
Okay. So at that point, you start shouting for names. Liz, give me wits and composure -2 because you're asleep.
Okay.
I love that this has become the major struggle of this episode.
2 successes.
Okay. So yeah, you just start yelling for Liz. And Liz, you hear your name being yelled and you wake up.
Oh, I poke my head out.
It's obviously Adele's voice.
Okay. I get closer. I'm
Yep.
still trying to stealth.
Okay.
I don't.
Dexterity
It's been a
and
long
stealth
day.
for Liz versus wits and composure for Adele.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Just 1 second while I do something here.
1 success.
Not
Not as good that time.
Composure
Ugh, 2 ones. It's bad.
is actually better than mine. Also 1.
So
Tie
Adele,
goes to the
you've gotten Adele, you're sitting there, probably with a lit cigarette in one hand.
Yes.
Right. And just kind of like, this feels stupid. The way, like, when you lose a pet, but you have to walk up and down the neighborhood yelling the name, you still feel stupid. Right. Liz! Liz! God. And then you take a drag and you turn around just in time to see Liz, like, 5 feet from you, kind of crouched down, deer in headlights look.
Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
That was a very breathy hi.
And she
Hi.
steps forward and just hugs. Are you all right? Is everything Come, let's go inside.
Can we go inside?
Yes, inside, absolutely.
Okay.
Right about now is probably when Lark and Mira are showing up. So you guys go to the door, Adele, you unlock it and whatnot, and you see headlights coming up.
And you guys didn't say anything about stopping
no.
by, right?
I don't think they did, no.
Oh boy.
Inside quickly.
I swear if you pull out that switchblade.
Inside quickly.
Yes.
Quickly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Quicker.
I'm in.
Shut the door.
It's headlights at midnight.
Lock
Come
the
on.
door.
Right. Dude, it's headlights at like 4 a.m. at this point.
It's not the headlights. It's not the 4 a.m. It's
Right.
the headlights at 4 a.m. when both of us have become under negative attention of the police department and the fetch who is employed by it.
Yep. But Lark and
Those cars
Mira,
here.
right? You guys pull up and you see like Adele standing there at the door, which is partially open, and her just kind of make a shoving motion inside and shut the door behind her, and she's just sort of standing there looking at you.
Get out of the car.
The lights go off. You see your other 2 Motley members step out of the vehicle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're not going to kill you.
Tonight, it could be... Tonight, you never know. Come on.
Every night. Every night. You can never know.
That is true, but this night more than most nights.
So the 4 of you are inside, we'll say.
Hugging Liz, looking for injuries, scrapes, bumps.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Lark's gonna walk in and just like jump on Liz.
Poor Liz is getting distracted by everyone.
Okay, no. Okay.
I'll back
Space.
away immediately.
Sorry.
Hi.
I'm glad to see my man did his job well.
He's gonna kill us. Car.
Oh yes, he's a terrible driver, and usually he's drunk when he tries.
No.
But he
no.
does his job well.
No.
Yes, you're out.
You are out and alive.
Yeah.
Come, let's see who needs a drink.
No.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Be a tray. Just give me a tray of shots.
Just line up the big old tray.
Oh.
There is plenty of alcohol as needed.
So, what happened? I mean,
the light, lots of lights. Car, not good. It's cold. It was cold.
And we almost hit a pedestrian.
No, that's not where I am in the timeline. I am actually doing this in order.
Oh, okay.
Cold. Conversation. It was weird. And then questions. Sorry. Not a good.
it's all right. It's all right.
They asked a lot of questions
Like what?
about Nero and what I did at the club, and they have my phone.
Oh dear. For the record, this is why I'm constantly saying we don't talk about the kinds of things that we shouldn't talk about on phones over phones.
Everybody but Liz, give me a wits and empathy. Adele, you're at a +1 for this, given the duration of time you've been back.
Okay. One.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. So, Mira, you're just trying to keep an eye on Liz. She's obviously feeling very traumatized, and you're just trying to sort of be there to be a stabilizing influence as needed, but also if things get too out of hand, to be able to handle and treat as necessary. Adele, your durance was one of more abject terror most of the time than anything else. There was lots of running, there was lots of hiding, that sort of thing. Lark, yours was much more of the classic imprisonment, literally being bound to a perch and chained and forced to do a thing, But both of you are aware that, by and large, Changeling and especially freehold justice has a punitive system that skips over the jail time option. It's like, pledges, prices to pay, favors to owe, fines, curses, and then they go straight to, and then we kill you.
Right.
Because, like, changelings don't do imprisonment because of the durance.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because the durance exists, and because that's what put you guys through what it did to make you what you are, they don't do imprisonment.
Yeah.
Liz is honestly handling this extremely well, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, carry on.
Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense Mira doesn't.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think we said anything particularly. I'm actually going to go through all of the group text, etc., 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 to see if there's anything potentially damaging in there.
Okay.
In terms of society or anything that would be really, really bad for the police to have.
Sure. Okay. Give me an intelligence and intelligence in either academics or politics, whichever you prefer, because they did away.
Academics is higher.
Because I think there was a law skill or legal
on some of
the old world systems, especially, yeah. Right? Yeah, but
some
they
of the
did away with that.
Some of them didn't. Really?
Ooh, ouch.
You are not sure, and that is very disconcerting to you, because there's plenty of stuff in there that, given the context and depending on how perceptive somebody is, they might or they might not. There's definitely references to things that, obviously, if they know, if a member of law enforcement knew what you guys had done, there are some texts. The most worrisome texts to you are the ones about after you found Kalanag, because there are some things about corpses.
How?
I mean, that's potentially explainable.
Right. Might be explained. Right.
I have 3 actual human skeletons in my house.
There's no text about those.
So
the I am an author defense is not actually a bad one in this instance.
All right. Well, first thing first, everybody delete Liz's number from your phone. We will be canceling that account. Is there? It may not be. It may be too late. Depending on how long it takes them to get warrant and stuff. It is the middle of the night. Waking up a judge might be difficult. I'm going to my computer and I'm remote wiping that phone.
Okay. Give me an intelligence and computers.
I'm spending willpower on this.
Okay.
Also, the CSI department cannot just a phone.
Well, that depends. Would Liz have been smart enough to have any sort of password security to lock her phone?
I really hope Gail or Adele would have made sure, but...
Yes, however, the way that this works is that if you're able to log into the account holder's account, you can wipe anyone's phone.
That too, yeah. No, I was talking about, like...
Oh, for the cops.
The cop... This is a thing I feel strongly about, guys.
Yes.
CSI can just go, we've got the phone! Let us open it with CSI!
Right, yeah. No, what I'm talking about is, could a cop have walked over and gone, swipe? Oh, look, messages.
I feel like there was probably a conversation with Liz about phone, because that you all didn't take it away from her after some
Yeah.
things happened. So
Yeah.
I figure that it has at least some basic stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So for the wipe of the phone, it's going to be intelligence and computers. You will have to accumulate 6 successes.
Oh shit. Okay.
It will be an accumulate. You don't have to get them all in the first roll.
Good.
Since you also get a +2 to your dice pool because this is your account. You set these up for everybody.
So I'm spending willpower to give myself another +3 for total.
Okay. So
well, there you go.
yeah. Right, so you walk over.
Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Click.
Delete. Look at those 10s, man.
For those wondering, that is 7 successes on the very first roll.
That might get us into legal trouble, but they can't do anything legally about that.
All right.
Well,
so, Liz, you've gotten to the point in your recap of your experience with the legal system where they took all your shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I come back. I'm sorry. I just had to take care of that before they could crack the phone.
Oh. No. It's fine.
So,
They took all my stuff.
we will try to get it all back.
Give me a wits and God, for this one, make it a wits and expression, Adele.
Okay.
Mira's going to whisper to Adele, "Where's your junk drawer?
Sorry, what?
Where's your junk drawer? The
Junk
place you
drawer.
keep
Junk
me."
drawer.
Yeah.
The best drawer. There's always a drawer.
Out in the garage. The closest thing to it.
Right.
She'll sort of
Just where I threw everything that was in the house that I
Right.
she'll sort of nod and then to Liz, "I'll be right back." And I'm gonna grab like tools and knickknacks that I think might be valuable to Liz.
Okay. It'll be either intelligence or wits and investigation. Yeah.
Fuck.
Adele, as
I have 3
she's
successes.
yeah, she's like, they took all my stuff, and you're like, okay, we'll see about getting it back. But then Mira mentions the junk drawer, and you're like, yeah, it's literally trash. Like, all that she wants is her trash.
So, Jack,
She's well
I
aware.
have
Okay.
a
Well aware.
-2
She's saying it in a
total
like
dice
fully.
Right.
to that. So I don't think I can make the roll. Or can I make a chance roll if I have more than one
Oh yeah,
negative dice?
yeah. You can always make a chance roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Adele was saying it simply as something to say
That was
to
almost a
calm
lot.
this down.
That was
Right.
almost very bad.
That was almost a dramatic failure. Yes.
That would have been interesting.
Which would have been magnificent.
I get
but
lost
yeah.
in Adele's house, or I find the
Either that or you pull a shelf down on top of you or something.
I find a skeleton.
Or you find you find her bad skeleton.
Yeah. You find the skeleton that she did not just buy. Or
0 successes.
There you go.
I threw away everything. This is where I threw everything in the house I didn't want, including the former housekeeper.
No,
Doesn't
0.
matter, they're already dead.
Right.
Even
So,
if
yeah.
they were alive.
What happens, Mira, is you go to the garage, the part of the garage that she said, you pull open the door, and is literally like trying to get into a storage unit where they put all the big stuff in last.
I don't feel like climbing that right now. I'm just gonna grab the radio.
Okay.
This is not going to help. Oh no.
I won't give it to her
No.
right now, but it is hers.
So while Mira's grabbing stuff, yes, Adele, you're still listening to Liz's story,
Yes.
as is Lark.
What exactly? What did they ask you specifically about Nero? Do you remember? It's okay if you do not.
They asked how I knew him. They asked why I did it. Where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't tell him where it was because I don't know where he is. Where is he?
As near as I am aware, back at the communal house.
Good. Okay. Key.
Key?
Key on the door.
Yes, there. What about it?
What? Do they know? Key. Who put the key on the door? We don't
I
know.
don't believe it was the police.
Okay.
It's okay. It's quite all right.
What I did, what he did, security. I told him security.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's all fine. You did very well. I'm sorry we couldn't keep that from happening.
No, handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
So I drew their attention.
Well, we're not there now. And did you perchance do you think that the person who seemed to be in charge, can you describe it? I'm going to start taking notes if you can.
Wall. I couldn't see anything. It was just a wall. A lot of pressure. And then and I try and give my best description of the guy who was questioning me at the police station.
Okay. Roll me on intelligence and composure.
Okay. That's why I have a high composure. Two successes.
So what you're able to remember, sandy brown hair, eating a cheese stick, glasses,
Yep.
white,
Mm-hmm.
little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, slightly heavy set.
Okay.
Okay.
And I give kind of that hair. Wait. Cheese. That was. I'm hungry. Cheese stick.
Let's go get something. Oh shit! This is my house. What would you like?
No. Food. Nothing.
She's already picking up her phone
Right.
and scrolling through Uber Eats
Yep.
for what's available right now.
Mostly McDonald's, but still.
If that's what you say. Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't really care.
Okay. Yep. There's a whole bunch of food. Ooh, even better. Look through the available bars that might have food.
Yeah, that you can find plenty of.
So much bar food delivered.
All right, so literally all the bar food.
5 dots of resources probably means you don't have to stick to the $1 sign part of Uber Eats.
Nope. Nope, you don't.
Fancy.
Right. Does Liz mention her cellmate at all?
She said conversation. And then she said glass. So that seems perfectly satisfactory. They're not picking up on that. No, not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Right. I mean, if anybody who is listening, which would mostly be at that point, it was everybody. You can make a wits and empathy -2 to see if you pull anything.
Sure.
I like making chance rolls.
Yeah. She separated that out from the rest of the conversation in her mind of the situation.
Wits and empathy -2. Yep. Because it was pretty obliquely referenced.
Yeah. Okay.
2.
There you go.
Okay. So, Lark, you notice that she mentions a conversation separate from the interrogation. So apparently there was 2 verbal interactions, one of which was obviously law enforcement asking her questions, but then there was some other chat she had, and it seemed to happen before the interrogation. So probably not with the lawyer.
Liz, who was the conversation with?
Oh, lady, goldfish, older, she seemed to see, a week, she saw, and she's pointing at like joints and eye and various.
Looking up from her, I'm sorry, did you say you spoke with a goldfish?
Yeah.
So was she a changeling?
No. A week. She's been seeing things for a week. People like us.
Someone who'd been...
Was she mundane?
Somebody who had been...
I don't know.
I don't
she
remember
didn't
what
want
the darkest version
tell.
of Enchanted is.
You're talking ensorcelment?
Yes.
Yes, ensorcelled.
That is potentially one explanation, yep.
Or they're just a hunter now.
I don't know.
That is potentially another explanation, yep.
No, I saw her afterward. Your driver did not stop.
He doesn't tend to know.
No, I asked
except
him.
for sometimes in the middle of the in the middle between.
Not good.
He will stop because he needs to look at his phone for something.
Not.
I questioned him about it, and he said, "Would you rather I keep going while looking at my phone?" It's the only time I've ever asked. That it was also not coincidentally the last time that I ever rode with him in a car.
Yeah. Pick me up. Next time.
As I would have gladly had I had next time. Well, hopefully there will not be a next time.
Yeah.
But should there be next time, just tell him to call me. and have me come and pick you up.
Okay.
So it doesn't sound like there was anything. We should probably track down this cellmate of yours, because that's
Maybe
interesting.
near Fleet Street?
Okay. Something for later. It is very early in the morning.
I'm tired.
Yes. It doesn't sound like we'll have to try and figure out what to do from here. Beyond murder the fetch. But that might not be directly related to this.
Don't break the law.
It's not breaking the law. It's not a living thing. Whatever it may have fooled authority, the mortal world into believing.
Okay.
But yes, for now, perhaps we should just get some rest, try to relax. We're all safe now, for the time being.
So everybody begins to prepare for bed, finding a space to curl up or lay down.
Yep.
Things are brought to a slightly more peaceful tone. And right before everybody lays down is when a text comes through from Nero. There's another motherfucking key burned into our door. And that's where we're ending for the evening.
God damn it!
Say goodnight, everybody.
Bye!
Goodbye.
And give me a moment to send us to the goodbye screen.